good artisans, and welcome to Shoppe Chats. I'm here with Annelle, and she is the owner of Halfmoon Marketplace. Welcome.
It's great to be here.
Hey, yeah. Do you want to talk a little bit about your shop and about some of the items that we have here?
I would love to. One of the things that I would start out by telling you is that we are a business that focuses upon being ethically sourced and socially responsible in our purchasing. We have a large store in Snow Hill, and then this is a satellite store for us here.
Yeah.
And so we really have criteria that we use in order to bring a product into our store. When we first started, everything wasn't that way.
Yeah.
And so as we sell out of things that don't fit our formulas, we're replacing them with things that do. But we look for things like, are they good for the environment?
Yeah.
Are they made in the United States? Are they made in Eastern North Carolina? Is it woman-owned? Is it minority-owned? Is it fair trade?
Yeah.
We look for all kinds of things like that to make sure that our products are ethically sourced and socially responsible.
That's awesome. And what was the inspiration for starting your business?
It was a bucket list and a passion.
Yeah.
I am actually ordained clergy with the Christian Church Disciples of Christ, and I always had a dream of having a little store. So when I put those two things together, I couldn't have a store that didn't have a purpose.
Yeah.
And so when we opened our store, we had a focus on give back. We had a focus upon things that would make the world better and our communities better. And so it's kind of that mix of bucket list and passion.
What inspires you? I know you were saying just, like all your mission statement, all that. Is that kind of what inspires you to pick certain items to have in your store?
It is. That is overall what inspires me. I also, because I've spent time as a school administrator and have spent most of my life working with people, then I spend a lot of time thinking about what would be good for people. I'm picky about the children's things that we bring in, and just and then we have a great sense of humor, so we like to have just some fun stuff.
I love like reading the magnets. Like some of my favorite. So how long have you been in the industry? How long have you been doing your business and having your shop?
We are finishing up our 6th year and about to start our 7th year.
Nice.
So it's
and
been
that's
fun.
at your Snow Hill location.
That is at the Snow Hill location, which also has a tea room, so we work with that. But here at Artisans, I think we're in our 3rd year, maybe.
Oh, okay.
2nd or 3rd year. So,
nice. And so what do you like about Artisans in the time that you've been here?
The things that I love about Artisans is, first of all, I'm getting really close to retirement. And so I love the fact that here I can bring my items, arrange them, have my store, and I don't have to be here all day, every day. So I love that part of it. And I also like the part that there's just lots of great things to see as people walk around. In fact, every time I come in just for my store, I always just do a walkthrough because there's always something new and different. And it's just a fun place to come and look and see what all's here.
I love the diversity of your store. I just love, there's always something different, and it's really fun to look at.
We're known to have something that's different. That's even what people say in Snow Hill is, your things are different. And I think it's because we work out of that ethic. And so we tend to deal more with small businesses and individuals than we do with large corporations.
Nice.
So,
and what is one of your favorite things about running your business?
the people. My favorite thing about being in business is interacting with and engaging with the people. I love that.
Nice. And what would you say are some of your best-selling items, or what are some of your personal favorite items that you guys have?
Oh, that's a hard question, because they always say if you own a store to buy things that you don't like as well. I don't do that. I can't do it. If I don't like it and I don't love it, I can't sell it. And so my store is full of all kinds of things I love. So if I'm here when you're here, I'm liable to talk about every product in there, because there's a reason that everything's in our store. And we'd kind of like to share that reason. But gosh, some of my best sellers, like in our big stores, some of the same things that sell well here, such as some clothing and foods and items like that. In here, it's probably just my things that are a little different, that people don't see everywhere, and they strike their attention. And a lot of my tea towels are quite humorous. We're restocking on them right now. We go through a lot of the tea towels. So.
One thing I really do enjoy looking at are like some of these letters, like to my son, to my future self. I just love
these are my favorites.
Yeah.
And one of the ones I'm out of that I need to replace is letters to my grandchild. And what I love about these, let me show you this. There's one also called Letters to the New Mom, and my daughter's getting ready to have a baby. So what I did with that, each letter has a prompt, and it has a date that you can seal it and ask someone to open it. But what I did is I took one of these books, took it apart, and gave all of our friends one of the letters to write and put stamps on them and sent them, so that all of these different prompts arrived. So this is like a great shower starter. And it's also great, like letters to my newborn baby, letters to my mother. This one I love, especially for young people, letters to my future self. So I really do enjoy these books. And they come in letters to the graduate, you name it. And we try to keep a variety of those. But I'm with you. I like it a lot.
And what is one of the best advice that you've ever received? It could be business or just in life.
In life, as a business owner, the best advice that I ever got was from my father, who owned his own business. And it was not advice like he was telling me advice. It was just something I would hear him say as I was growing up. And I love it and I live by it. And it's, don't ever ask one of your employees to do something that you would not do yourself. And so I just think that's great advice for someone who owns a business.
Right. And do you have any advice for anyone who might want to start their own business, who might be inspired of your business and might want to start something similar, or just in general wants to start a business?
You better love it. If you don't, because it's a child. It's not a business. It's really a child, and you come to love it like a child. I mean, in the first years, I was always at the store till 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. I mean, you have to love it. And if you love it, then that's the key. And the passion for it, passion for what you're doing. Don't try to sell something you don't love. And I don't mean necessarily in buying your merchandise, but make sure that it's something you love, because if you love it, then you can share that love.
Right. What is one of your most proudest business moments?
I really think for me, the proudest thing about this business is that I know it gives back. And I know that there are multiple differences that it's making. It's either from who we purchase the merchandise from, donations that we give ourselves, or donations that some of our vendors give. So that's the thing for me, is that I feel like it has an impact.
It's giving back.
It's giving back.
That's awesome. And with fall approaching, do you have any new merchandise we can look forward to, or anything new that is coming to store?
We always are trying something new, but one of the things that we do real well, and we change sometimes seasonally, is these little books right here. They come in, they're little journals. They used to all be in the just kind of plain, what do you call it? I've gone blank on the name.
Cover?
The cover, that plain thing. Now you can get them in colors, but they come in everything imaginable, even the big ones like kids stuff. They're little journals. And there's all kinds of things, but I know there's some holiday ones for those that we will have during the holidays. We have some adorable, and why we have these are made in the United States.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and they also are very conscious about recycled materials.
That's good.
And also snoozies. Snoozies are made in Eastern North Carolina. They're made in the United States, and we have some adorable snoozies that just came in. And then the other thing that I'm really excited about is this year in our Christmas ornaments, we have focused on fair trade. And so we have some really cool fair trade kinds of ornaments that are coming in. Some of them are already in, and we're working on getting them over here. But we're excited about those.
I'm excited too. I'm like, I love the holiday seasons, falls and Christmas and all that. It's my favorite. Nice. Well, thank you for taking the time to do this interview with me. I really appreciate it. And whenever you guys are here at Artisans, make sure you check out her shop and all the different and unique items that they have. And that sums it up. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next Shop Chats. Bye.
Bye-bye.